Whoa. Swells. Hi. Hi, hello, hi. I'm streaming for the first time in a little bit. I would have would have streamed yesterday and the day before if I weren't dying. But you know, you can still hear that I'm a bit sick. Not a fun situation. Who could have guessed? Anemia's bad. But I'm stronger than that. So we're moving forward. Sorry. There's gonna be a lot of coughs today. Also, the Risk of Rain menu music has just been blasting in my ears for like the past 10 minutes. Alright. Ow. My body still hurts a little bit. But I woke up today and I was feeling... Right here, let me swap over. Wow. Ow. It's not plugged in. Hold on. Technical difficulties. Hold. Hi, Marcotte. Wow, that still doesn't help at all. God. It's so bright. I might have to actually go on my camera hub and adjust a few things. Contrast. Is that updating live? It also didn't move. Okay, there, no, do not saturate it more. Maybe, like, just leave that where it was. I don't need touch sharpness. Hey, that was bright. I can't tell exactly how my camera looks because my second monitor is darker than my small monitor is darker than my main monitor, so it doesn't really help at all in the slightest to be able to tell. I see chat messages appearing, but I don't actually see those. Is one of my chats broken? Is it my YouTube chat? Hold on. I need to refresh YouTube. I think my YouTube chat is broken. I'm already live. Why can't okay, look, I saw a YouTube chat appear over here, but there's nothing in the YouTube chat right now. Hold on. I don't know what chat that was. what what chat appeared over here? I know I'm streaming to 3 different places, but only 2 of them have chat. What? Hold on. Okay, nobody talked in YouTube chat because even my phone says. I'm so confused. Okay, where is that coming from? Who is that? I don't see that chat appearing anywhere. Is that YouTube chat? I can't tell. It's not appearing correctly. I think my YouTube chat is broken. It has to be, or it can't be Twitter. I have it turned off on Twitter because I don't interact with the Twitter at all, pretty much. When I'm streaming, I have it turned off. Let's figure out the camera situation before anything. Turn off. I'm yellow. How's that? looks okay over here. It looks a bit yellow on my phone. That looks like it's fine. You can see my face pretty well, so I'm not too worried about that. I can't tell if having noise reduction on is better or worse. I feel like I prefer it with noise reduction off. I have a pretty shitty camera, so it's like, you know. Okay, I am so sorry if somebody is chatting and it's appearing over here. I legitimately cannot see what chat that is. Let me chat in YouTube chat and see if that's it. Oh, sorry if you can hear me through my microphone. Let me move it. Okay, I saw it. There it goes. Now it appeared over here. And it has to be YouTube chat. I don't... That's so strange. So strange. We'll move on. If I catch your chat message, I catch the chat message. That or maybe it got auto-removed by a Nightbot. That could also be it. But then I'd see a message. Okay. Sorry about, like, no audio. Here, let me... This is what I've been hearing for the past couple of minutes. Switch from Twitch. Hi, not for you. Okay. Here, let me finally show you. Where am I? Where did I go? Help. Okay, there we go. I disappeared. Let me make myself bigger. I don't need to be too big, but bigger. If I'm covering too much of the screen, let me know. Or like, would I be covering? I'd be covering the. I would be covering the difficulty and such. I'll put myself down here. I'm gonna make sure I am centered properly. So I'm gonna be sitting like this. Yeah. Okay. I will not be playing this guy. I do not want to play Operator. I hate him so much. He sucks. I really like anybody in the list besides Acrid or Void Fiend. Don't like Void Fiend. Everybody else also don't like Rex. Everybody else is fine. Hey, Commando. Commando kind of sucks. I haven't played Railgunner in a while, even though he's like the most broken character. My audio is still playing from my stream, from my phone, because I have YouTube Premium. I forgot. Okay. My favorite is, sorry, I gotta get used to Railgunner again. My favorite would probably be, either Chef or, Artificer. I am still a bit rusty to... I need to turn my sensitivity down. Is there aim sensitivity? Can I turn that down? No. I am, like... I've been playing Risk Rain a lot more now. Risk Rain 2. But I am still kind of rusty at it. I played quite, like, I was gonna say quite a few, but I played, like, one run yesterday while I was sick, and then one run the day before. And that was it. Or it might have been 2 runs yesterday. I think I died early on in the first one. I don't usually play on Monsoon. which is why I've started playing on Monsoon. It's honestly not that much more difficult. Is the game loud? Alright. Should be able to hear me better. Or not. Yeah, my second favorite would be Railgunner. Yeah, it's much of a cop-out answer as Railgunner is. And then everybody else I feel pretty much the same on. Want to play what you have no one. I honestly prefer playing Risk of Rain alone. As sad as that sounds, oh my god, Crowbar. Just because I hate item sharing. I hate sharing items. It makes me feel so underpowered. And especially on Monsoon. I feel like that's why I lose a lot. So Risk of Rain is typically one of the games I prefer playing alone. Like, I'll play this just to have YouTube on in the background, like most other games. It's like, have this in the background while I'm playing. Playing this while I have YouTube in the background. There we go. I am not playing this in the background. You kind of have to focus on the game. At least somewhat. Shit. I typically have I do like the same thing every single game, where I try to either stage 1 or stage 2. I try to get to the void portal as quick as possible. If I'm not fighting, don't remember the void boss's name, but I try to get there as quick as possible because having 9 items and a guaranteed red is pretty nice. Especially from a level that doesn't even count as a stage. I threw that down way too late. I honestly think some of the DLC makes it a bit easier for early game, because with the Seekers of the Void, was that the second one? Survivors of the... I don't remember the DLC names. The second DLC... The second DLC gives you the green portal, the Halcyon Shrine most of the time, and that's a free 3 items and very high chances of a red. And then if you also just do the you know, the alternate route, you have more chances for items. Although it does end quicker, so it's like you gotta get out by the final stage. I think for this run, I'll probably go... I haven't looped in Monsoon yet, so I'm gonna try and loop, and then I'll go for, probably go for just Mithrix. I could try and do False Sun, but I suck at False Sun. And I know they reworked him as well, but I have not beaten him since the rework. So... Megabonk, I don't know how many hours I had, but it's probably more than 10. I have played a lot of Mega Bunk. I'm pretty sure I have like at least half of the unlocks. Half or more already done. I've been working on the Hero Sword. Or it might be the Dark Sword, I don't remember. But I've been working on getting that done. Mega Bonk I just play on my off time. It's not really a stream game for me. Also, sorry my voice is still recovering. So I sound a lot more nasally than I usually do. Yeah, I started playing Mega Bonk around Christmas time. Because I had gotten Steam gift cards for Christmas, even though I'm a grown adult. And so I bought Mega Bonk, and then quite a few other games. I think I bought Mega Bonk, I bought Ball X Pit. Love Ball X Pit so much. I bought the Stanley Parable Deluxe. Just as, like, I've watched so much of that game, or I've watched so much of Stanley Parable, that I felt like it was only right for me to buy it, but also there's endings that I know are still out there that I haven't seen, shockingly. So, or that I just haven't seen YouTubers get, and stuff like that. And, don't really know what other game. I bought Power World. Power World I also bought. I have been playing too much Power World and my brain is finally taking a break because I got so incredibly far within like 12 days. Alright, I should probably teleporter event. And then, you know, I am playing Monsoon and not medium difficulty, so I should speed it up a bit. We're good. This is why Railgunner is the most OP character in the game. Oh, an item I haven't seen recently that I've noticed while playing, I haven't seen the Sail Star at all. Like, not once. So either they just took it out, or made it like a red, which I mean making it a red would honestly be fair. Because the Sail Star was pretty OP. But, like, haven't seen it at all. And I don't know if they actually did take it out or not. Or I've been getting really unlucky, apparently. My highest stat count was 16. Did they change it? Each additional increases the chance of getting more items by 5%. Okay, so it's not like a 50-50 for each Sail Star anymore. It's just a 5%. Okay. Wow, I have not checked on any of my items that I've unlocked. I'm missing 2? Or 3. And then, where's the... Oh, there's a whole nother page. Oh, I am missing a lot of yellow items. I thought I was. Okay. Sorry, I just wanted to check that. I guess because there's so many more items in the pool now, like in the green item pool, I just haven't seen Sail Star, which is unlucky. Okay. Gotta hurry this along. Where was the Halcyon Shrine? English is not good. But you're surprised you understand me? I mean, that's pretty impressive. Learning another language is incredibly difficult. I can barely speak any Spanish. I can say like basic stuff like hola, ¿cómo estás? Bien, ¿y tú? That's about it. Yeah, that's pretty much the extent of my knowledge. I paid attention in Spanish 2 and not Spanish 1, and Spanish 2 teaches you... You studied Spanish? Yeah. I also studied Spanish. Did not pay attention in Spanish 2. Or 1. Which taught me the grammar. And then I paid attention in Spanish. I did not... I didn't do anything for the blue portal to spawn, but alright. Where was the hell? Oh. Why did the... I'm not gonna question it. Let's just get this done. Die. Die. Oh, damn. Also, the new hiker boots item are not that great for, Thanks, transporter drone. Yeah, get him. Get him. The new hiker boots are not that great, but when it gets put on the enemies during the void portal stuff, oh my god, was it the scariest thing ever. Okay, I can always use the dragon egg to... Really? Yeah, get him, transporter drone. Alright, red item. Oh! Oh! Ah! Yes! Sorry, I can't scream. Oh my god! That's such a good item! That's more items! And more items is better. Or item gambling, technically, but... Take the blue portal. I really hope this isn't... I really hope this is actually, you know, the void zone and... Okay. I was going to freak out if this was just some other portal I didn't know about yet. Please don't. No. I always try to get beads of fealty, just in case. Just in case I rebirth, because I haven't seen that yet, and that'd be pretty cool. And also for turning them into pearls. That... Don't do it. Oh, wait. I forgot I have the dragon egg. We're just going to ignore the copious amounts of damage I just took. Here I go. Let me tilt my camera down a bit. Yeah, good enough. Yeah, that's alright. That's okay. Could have been worse. At least I can also hear them where they're... Yeah, I hear them coming. Yeah, okay, they're not terrible to deal with. Oh, I have that many, I have that many lunar coins, from just a little bit of save file editing. Yeah. As you can tell, quite a bit of autism. At the Minecraft bed, Ultra Kill tapestry, amazing digital circus poster. I think that's everything you can see in the background. My blanket's covering it, but there's Garfield Hatsune Miku over there, which was just the best buy I could have ever made. I don't know how the shield is going to affect how fast I'm going to kill these guys, but we will find out. That is a very scary attack. I never realized. Okay. Shield does nothing for him. Yo, you gotta go around. Big fan of murder drones. I've never really been the biggest fan. I couldn't get into it, but I'm not gonna say it's bad. I'm not that type of person. It's just not for me. I do like, you know, obviously Amazing Digital Circus, and then Gaslight District is pretty cool. Still waiting for more of that. Not really a fan of like the SMG4 channel. It's just, you know, I'm not the target audience, so you know. I am actually technically an Ultra Kill world record speedrunner, so look at one of the greats. No, I am a world record Ultra Kill speedrunner, but in one of the dumbest categories. Sorry, I had to plug in my phone. My phone was dying. Yeah, here, hold on. Boom, world record speedrunner. This is me. Okay, anyways, I'm done flexing. Back to, Risk of Rain. Don't say wow, it's world record. That disabled my items. It's world record on Imperfect Love Song. All I had to do was mash a button faster than everybody else, and nobody has ran it. So, Cry of Fear. Is that a fun speedrunning game? I typically only speedrun. It's just easier in general speedrun games because I'm not that much skilled of a gamer. But I mean, Ultra Kill is like the hardest speedrun game I've speedrun. And then Roblox Doors is the easiest speedrun game I've speedrun. Because it's just holding W. Also technically a world record Doors speedrunner. I remember back when I actually was like heavily speedrunning those games, I'd see people beefing within the two communities, fighting to be the #1 most speedrun game. Wow, this sucks. Wow, that really sucks. Wow. Wow, they could not have gotten a better item. We're running. We're running. I'm calling it quits. I'm calling it quits. I need to save the run. We're leaving. Not worth it. Nope. Sometimes you gotta know when to retreat. I'm gonna die before I get there. I'm gonna die before I get there. Please, 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 please. Go, 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 go. Yeah, I played quite a bit of Grace. Never speedran it, but I played quite a bit of it. I haven't played it in a while, though. You know what? We're gonna play a different character. I'm so upset by that. We're gonna play False Sun. I'm also really good at False Sun. Boom. So goated. False Sun, I used to hate False Sun because I didn't understand him at all, but now he's just one of the like most fun characters to play. I know 100% I'm gonna lose that. Especially this early on into a False Sun run, but at least I have healing, so. At least I have healing. Yeah, no problem. Sleep's way more important than watching me play Risk It Rain. See ya, not for you. Okay. I don't know why I'm doing that. It's just like, it's a mouse stim. I'm sorry, that's probably looks awful for everybody else. I need to stop doing that. I do want to talk about how I got sick and what happened. So, this happened Sunday. So, last Saturday, you know, I'm very obviously I was at work, and one of my coworkers pretty much called out, and they are not called out, but they just never got to it. They usually work the pet food U-boat, like that's their first U-boat, because it's the heaviest and they're like the, you know, the strongest out of everybody. But I also work the heavy U-boats, but that's usually the one they do first, along with water. And like if they don't do it, I do it. So I had done the pet food U-boat, which is like, I want to say maybe 400 pounds of just pet food on one U-boat, and each bag could be anywhere from 17 to 30 pounds, along with like 20-pound cat litter and stuff like that. So I had already pretty much overexerted myself, and then when I got home, I worked out a bit more after that. And then I had realized after I went to sleep that all I ate that day was dinner, and all I had for dinner was like 6 chicken wings, and that was it. So I had just exerted myself a lot, and then barely ate anything for dinner. So the next day, I wake up and I am pale. Like there is probably not much blood in my body at all. Just as pale as I could be. And I still have to go to work. So I go to work, and I figured, oh, maybe it's just because I'm hungry. I'll take my acid, and then 60 minutes later, I'll take my iron. Like, my whole body is cold. How much time do I have? It is 6 p.m. I typically don't try to stream late, because it's... You said you were going to bed! Go to sleep! Have a good night. The sleep is very important. But yeah, I was super pale. My body was cold. I could barely walk. I couldn't lift anything. And so I text my big boss, because my boss was on vacation, I let him know I will not be able to get much work done today because there is just something wrong with me. And I wasn't too sure what it was just yet. So I took my iron pill and all that, and it wasn't helping. Like, I was still pale, cold, barely able to walk while at work, just sitting there doing nothing, trying to find out what was wrong with me. And so I had my coworker got in early, so I let her know what was happening, and then sorry, that's just so funny to me. I had ordered, like, I'd gotten myself something to eat, something quick, and then I ordered myself, like, fruit and stuff to help my body live. And so after about an hour, I went on my break and just scarfed down the fruit bowl that I'd ordered. And it didn't help immediately. But after about like another hour of being miserable and feeling like I'm about to die or pass out, you know, I start feeling better. And like it was awful. My coworker came in early, and then I asked my other coworker if they could I don't know what I don't think I asked her to come in early. I don't remember exactly. I didn't have much blood in my brain, so regardless, I ate. I got a fruit bowl and stuff, and then I got another fruit bowl because I really liked the first one. And I wasn't feeling 100%, but I was feeling a lot better. And then I finally was able to go home, relax, and try and just like think about what could have happened. And that's when I realized, I'm anemic. Well, I knew I was anemic, but like, I'm anemic. I barely ate. I worked out a bunch. Like the day prior when I barely ate, there's only one possible explanation for what could have happened to me. I don't know. Could have been anything. What does this do? Oh, no, I want that back. I forgot I could give it to drones. And so I was like, damn. I almost just died or passed out. More likely just passed out, would have had to get rushed to the ER. But I could have died while at work. And so I kind of just tried to relax, make sure my body was okay. And then I went to bed that day after eating a lot more than the day before. Like, I made sure I ate that day. And I woke up the next day, or not even, or yeah. No, the next day, I woke up with a cold. And I was like, okay, that's not that bad. Probably just, a side effect. So I go through that day just fine. It's just a cold. Kind of sucks, whatever. I still have to work. And then I get the next 2 days off. So it's like, okay, well, I'll get to relax these 2 days and make sure I get my body back to 100%. I go to bed early as fuck because I couldn't stay awake anymore. My body needed to sleep. It was like 8:30 and I could not keep my eyes open. I texted my coworker who needed me for a ride home, and I was like, you gotta find somebody else. And she did. So it wasn't the end of the world. I promise you, this stream is not more important than sleep. And as somebody who has had many restful nights recently, you should probably sleep. I will always be an advocate for being healthy, despite drinking an energy drink right now. But that's the only bad thing I really do. So, because I don't smoke or drink. But like, sleep is one of the most important things in the world. Go to sleep. Thank you. Okay. Where was I? See ya. Have a good night. Have a good sleep. Have a good, yeah. Have a good rest. And so I went to bed that night at 8:30, which is very late, or very early for me. Which honestly probably made it better. And I kept constantly waking up in the middle of the night, with a fever. Like, I had a terrible fever overnight. It was god-awful. It felt like it lasted for a year. Like, I feel like the past 2 days where I had off of work were the longest. It felt like I had 4 days off. And so I, had the fever. Finally, you know, went to bed, woke up at 8. Like, I had finally, my final wake up in the middle of the night point was at like 4 a.m. until I actually woke up at 8, which is when I usually wake up. And, what am I doing? I've kind of just been sitting here killing things and not even, like, playing the game. I've just been talking. Oops. I'm so gonna die now because of that, but alright. I just like talking. Here, I'll talk after the boss fight. I got the good item. Well, I mean, not good, but not bad item. I could definitely trade it out for something better. Yeah, so I got over the, like, bad part of the fever overnight. And then by the morning, it was still there, but it was a lot better. You know, taking medicine for it. Made sure I took my iron pill first thing in the morning. And then, by the next day, which is, would have been yesterday? Unless it was the fever? Yeah, I can't remember anymore. I think the fever was my first day off. And then yesterday it was just like a cold. Like a, not terrible, but like annoying cold again. And like the fever was almost completely gone. And then I woke up today with my shirt, like, not drenched, but like damp from sweat. As grotesque as it is, it's like I was sweating overnight for some reason, even though I had my fan on and it's the middle of winter. And like I'm sweating right now too, and my fan is on. It's the middle of winter. Because I think my body is still trying to regulate my temperature. Shit, not good. Is there really not a, or am I just dumb? Is that it right there? No. I just wanted to boost things. Wow, there's really no Halcyon Shrine here. Okay. Long story short, almost passed out from anemia, and then I got very sick from it, and now we're here. I'm doing fine today. It's just my body's still having a bit of a hard time regulating the temperature of my body. Like, I don't physically feel it anymore, but I have been sweating in the cold and the heat. Hello? Didn't charge up. Dude, I'm on stage 2 at level 10, and we're already on very hard. I'm so fucked. I should have been paying more attention to the game. I was just kinda... The game was my background. Yeah. I've been wanting... ADHD. Okay, I was trying to figure out how to segue to this, but there's like no good segue. So, you know. Not talking about the game right now. I have been wanting to stream a lot more recently, especially with how bad it's become to just work at my job. And how much I hate working at my job right now. And how much I want to put my 2 weeks in. But I have debts to pay first before I can even think of doing that. So, not happening for a little bit. I am heavily focusing on getting my debts paid off right now, though, so I can quit as soon as possible and then find something else. Because, I mean, it's alright pay, but for the amount of work they have me doing, it's not worth it at all. And then on top of that, I was just telling you guys about, you know, my anemia episode. Neither of my bosses cared. Not my big boss or the store manager, which I'm the assistant. Or one of the two assistants. They did not care that I almost passed out and could have died while on the clock. Like, I texted my big boss, and then he texted me the next day, and is like, hey, sorry, my text didn't send, are you at work? And I said, yeah, I'm doing a lot better now, you know, talking about the incident. And then I was just like, my anemia was really acting up, and I just felt awful. And he was like, okay, can you go mark the task as done on the computer? Pissed me off. And then, my, you know, the store manager, she's kind of just like, I had called her, or she had called me the day before, or I don't remember when the call was, but she called me, and I let her know what happened, and she was like, oh, are you alright? And I was like, yeah. And then she talks about herself being sick on her vacation, and says how her body also needs to recover because she had to cough while on vacation. While on vacation. Vacation. Like, she's always been insensitive and not caring about how we are really. Like, she cares sometimes, but only when it's about work. And it keeps adding to the list of reasons why I want to quit the job. Even though it's like, oh no, don't quit your job right now. The job market's really bad. I do not care. I have connections. I could find a better paying job that would probably be easier than the one I'm doing right now. And on top of that, I'd easily be able to take vacation hours. Like, it's not difficult. It's not difficult for me. Getting a job is incredibly difficult right now, and anybody who's looking, if you don't have connections, good. Just like, that's all I can say. I've seen so many people looking for a job, and they are just so unlucky. And, but fortunately for me, I had connections when I got the job, and I'm glad I got the job, because it's, at first, it was really good up until like half a year ago. I could have said 6 months. It was good until 6 months ago, and then it started getting progressively just worse and worse to work there. But I've had connections. Like, I have connections. That's why it was so easy for me to get the job. And for the next job I want to go to, I have connections. So I'm very lucky. But for right now, I gotta focus on my debt and getting that paid off. How much does it take to make this break? Just low health, so I don't know the percentage, so I'm not going to do that again. I've never got this environment log. Oh yeah. I need a portal. I've been focusing on talking too much and not actually playing the game, and now we're insane. Oh, there's the portal. Honestly, I'd probably gone right by it. Oh. There's two. Okay, that's one down. Hello? Where are you going? Why are you leaving? Oh, my drones. I'm so glad False Sun is so easy to play. Or he just gets really buffed really quickly, because otherwise I'd be so fucked right now if I was playing as anybody. Hey! I haven't seen that guy in a while. It's the first time I've seen Sailstar in so long. I'm so happy. Oh, now I get armor piercing. After the boss fight. Cool. But False Sun is just generally so easy to play because of how buff he gets. like, he's tough to learn at first, but once you do learn him, it's as simple as making sure your M2 stays as low as possible at all times for healing. Like, you let it build up and you get, you gain damage, but you lose your healing the more there is. And so, he's also just really hard to unlock. Overall, I'd say he's not beginner friendly at all in the slightest. Even if, like, you unlock him as a beginner, which is unlikely. But it's not like, oh yeah, I gotta be a pro to play this guy. He's like a good in-between. I need money. Just doing my final... Fuck. Doing my final check before I go to the next area. Still no Halcyon Shrine, which is disappointing. In every way. Maybe I'll see one on the loop, though. I know looping in Monsoon is a lot more difficult than the other difficulties. So, we'll see. Oh, I just remembered it. I still have not set up channel points rewards for Twitch. And I wanted to do that. So bad. I might honestly get a friend and get in call with me. Hold on. Oh my god. Shadow Rogue. Thank you for the is that euro? The €9, right? 99 euro. I don't know currencies. Or at least I don't know the symbols for currencies, but thank you so much. I appreciate that a lot. It means a lot to me. Sorry if I don't sound genuine. I can't put too much emotion into my voice right now. But thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate it a lot. Sorry there's no gameplay right now. I'm seeing if one of my friends wants to help me. I'll do it a different stream. I don't want to set up channel point rewards right now. I did want to set up one for Hydrate, because that's one of my favorite channel point rewards. Or, you know, making somebody posture check. I love those channel point rewards, but I'll do that a different day. We'll get back to Risk Rain. Of course, this guy. I hate this guy. I don't know his name, but I don't like it. Okay. Genuinely one of the worst new enemies. Because... how do I say this without being sus? Because of the little minions that he spews out that explode are not fun to play against. I gotta remember I have Sales Star, so I have to pay attention to what chest I open first. I'm not on stage 4 yet, so no worrying about a legendary chest. I would like to open a large chest, preferably. I don't think this guy and I don't think my current active item, my Q, and my and a equipment drone would interact very well. I'm not sure. I just don't think it's a good idea. I'd rather keep my equipment. See, the little balls, they're so annoying. Who thought that was a good idea? I really hope my stream isn't delayed and make me look like an asshole for not reading out that, or appreciating that donation. I always get scared that happens. And, like, people just don't realize that my stream is just delayed and I already thanked them. It might just be my chronic overthinking. There is a lot of noises happening right now. All of them are very scary. Okay. Woo. At least I have fall damage cancel now. That was not a great health to be on. I would like to keep my delicate watch. I need an increase in damage badly. I'll say that from boss. Nope. That is the biggest, like, worst item I could pick up, ever, in general. God, I need to deal more damage. This shit is not cutting it. Could be because I'm only on stage 3 at, oh shit. I'm only on stage 3 at I'm coming for you difficulty, in which I've made many mistakes, and I am not scaled properly. But we're gonna push forward. I could turn myself into a glass cannon and just take some of the delicate watches. Okay, that's good. That's damaged. We ball. Okay, that's fine. Okay, that's fine. That's not good. That's also not great. Wow, my damage is awful. Dude, my teddy bears are going insane right now. Who are you? Oh. Still getting used to the new DLC enemies. But bro, they have like no animation. Oh shit. I am so scared. This is like the worst I've ever done at a monsoon run. I've never been this slow because I've never had to talk during the monsoon run and I get distracted. Okay, that's up to 1,000. That's awful. Wow, this sucks. All the enemies have so much health right now. It is... not fun. I haven't even gone to the void yet. I haven't seen a single, I haven't seen a single Halcyon Shrine, and I haven't been to the void yet. You better give me a red item. You better give me a red item for doing all this work. Alright, I've got to do the teleporter event. I gotta go get it done and over with. It's not down here like I thought it would be. Oh, it almost shot down my throat. Pause. What is 2 uses on the Trophy Hunter Strike Bar gonna do? I can only use it once regardless. Are you... It better be a red item, or I'm gonna be so upset. Oh boy. I have to be very careful, because this could go horribly if I'm not paying attention to my health. Move! I can't move. What? Oh, why is there another one? Oh wait. Yeah, bitch. Yeah, bitch. Nah. Ukulele. I love the ukulele. Okay, honestly, this yellow item definitely helping. I need all the healing I can get. Ooh, if I could get the, I don't... Please tell me my delicate watches are okay. Oh my god. I need to be careful. Really? I haven't tried this out yet, so... Don't run into that! Okay, well at least I can, like, kinda freely navigate now. I really need to focus on getting my, the amount of spears I have up. Because the more I have, the better. Oh, hey. Honestly, I'm gonna take that. I might just rush to the next boss. Oh, you know what? Is there still an equipment drone? Or yeah, because this is the same stage. I'm still on stage 3. What am I doing? I can give this the equipment drone, and then keep the trophy under strikeborn. Gotta think. I gotta get quicker. I gotta go quicker. Where was it? Hello. Where? Ow. Where's the equipment drone? Equipment drone. Equipment drone. Equipment drone. I know there was one, but where? I'm already in a ha 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 ha, so it's like no point in actually. Or there's no point in like taking my time anymore. It can't get harder than this. Or there is a point in taking my time because it can't get harder than this. Where is the equipment drone? I know there was one. Unless I'm mistaken. Am I going insane? Has there never been a equipment drone? Shit. I countered with the fall damage. Ow. I'm so dumb. Okay. Now I go and pick up the Trophy Hunter Strikeborn. Not Guo Jr. Honestly, probably should have given the drone to Gubo Jr. and not where I just gave it. Okay. Here we go. Going to stage 4 at the hardest difficulty. Hooray! I'm so excited. I swear to God, I've gotten the Sundered Grove like 500 times in a row. Like, my stage 4 has been this for a while. Oh, ain't that great. Yeah. How many more? Okay, so just give me 2. That was like all of my health on 2 seconds. Oh, I can't open any chests until the legendary chest. Da. Da. Ow. I am so scared right now. Boom. I don't think 13,000 is enough to open the legendary chest. I also still have to find it. Not there. Not here. I don't think it can be here because this isn't a structure it can generate on. Okay, so it has to be up here. Either it has to be up here, or it was back over where I was, but that's not possible because I was just there. So it has to be up here. Unless I already checked here and I'm stupid. There's no way I went up it. There is no way I walked right by it. There is a way I walked right by it. Holy. Wow, both of those are terrible. Okay, maybe bottled chaos with Ahoy is pretty cool. I mean, maybe if I had the damage, Frost Relic would be cool. But I don't, so. I don't know about you guys, but I do not think I'm going to be able to loot this sort of line. Did I make Frost Relic better? Ow. No, it's just lasting for a while. Okay, could I please get plasma shrimp? Could I please get plasma shrimp? That's alright. That's alright. Plasma shrimp would have saved me, but this is pretty good too. I love Wungus, so... Unfortunately, I haven't gotten many Bungus this run. So, Wungus is not extremely helpful, but... okay. I am so... Honestly, I'm not doing terrible damage. Could be doing hell of a lot better, but... I mean, as long as I keep my, as long as I keep my, delicate watches up, I should be fine. If I ever lose those, it's, like, pretty much over. I do not want Supermassive Reach. Also did not want Hiker Boots, but that's fine. They're not a game changer, but they don't do much for me. We like Crowbar and Medkit. And we like Steak. We actually like Steak on this character. Steak is actually good on False Sun. Okay, a double Steak. We'll take it. W Steak. That's a lot of health gone, that's a lot of health gone, that's a lot of health gone, that's a lot of health. A lot of health that is not there no more. Where's the teleporter? God, I wish I was playing with some quality of life mods. The one that lets you perma-ping is so nice. Even if it's just one object, that one perma-ping changes the entire game, because I don't remember. I get to pick a drone here, right? I'm not sure which one's good or not. What do you know about that guy? Alright. And then we ahoy and ahoy. Again? Hello. Okay, that's 2 dead. Ahoy. Hunter's Harpoon is not good. Sorry, just using my dash ability and then looking back and the elderly Marines just limp on the ground is so funny to me. That could genuinely be a clip. I wish I had one of those things where I could like auto marker, but I can't do that, so I gotta like make a mental note 135. Okay, despite how much I've been complaining about how long I've been taking for a monsoon run, I am doing shockingly well. Wow, I cannot hit my shots. I do not think I will be able to loop, unfortunately. As much as I wanna... Hi, Magma Orb. Ahoy! Oh shit. Sick. Ahoy! Again? Wow. Watch this shit. I missed. Watch this shit. What's charging it up to 5 do? I thought you could only charge it up to 3. Requires 3 charges, can be charged up to... Okay. I forgot about that part. Man, loses all of... I guess it just does more damage. I don't know. Dip. We're good. Oh! Please! Give me that! Get these guys off me. I never realized what those guys do or until now, because I could always move faster than them. I have Sailstar, I forgot. It's 2 goated items, they're fine. Yo, could you not try and light me on fire, please? Thank you. Ow. What was I gonna say? Giving me a credit card on the final stage is so rude, especially when I don't think I can loop. And there's like no terminals. Yo, this Magleworm's following me. Die! Burn! Well, you can't burn, you're already burning. I'm honestly kind of nervous for Mithrix. Mostly because there's some new items here, and I'm not sure how he's gonna handle them. I forgot that every time I interact with something, it counts as using my active item. Which is kinda awesome. Hell yeah. Fuck. Oh, I got a ton of drones. Sick. I forgot that's one of the things. Boom. Alright. Hey. Getting a small barrier every time something comes off cooldown is insanely good for this character. Leeching seed. I didn't realize that was a drone, but at least it's one of the good drones. I thought that was a chest. It could have been a worse drone. I just realized I have no way to, get up to Mithrix easier, and I should probably work on that. Oh, hey, Sail Star. Oh boy. Dude, if I had Trophy Hunter Tricorn right now. Oh, they died. Ow. I got a bit more exploring to do before I go to Mithrix. Oi. I like how I got the executive card and there was no reason for it whatsoever. It had no use other than it saved me a bit of money on the level. So disappointed. Don't know how I didn't see this guy. Alright. Let's just get out of here. A little bit disappointed. Boring. Dude, I'm gonna get like smashed by Mithrix's army. Oh, I was not paying attention to my health at all. Good thing I have that one get out of jail free card. Ah, my items are disabled. Having your items get disabled like that is so annoying. Genuinely. I got a temporary red item? Are you, what? I didn't even know that was a thing. I got the temporary power to temporarily steal power from elites. Ew. Yeah. I think I can make it up there without actually having to do the teleporters. We'll see. I feel like there's a way. I can do it. Oh yeah, I got this for sure. Here we go. This is the make or break. After the end of this run is the end of the stream. I was really only planning for 2 hours today because, you know, still not feeling the best, but I'm trying my best. I do think, even though they suck, this is definitely gonna help me get up there. Okay, it doesn't really help like I thought it does. God, they deal so much damage. Everything deals so much damage here. Wonder why. It's like at the end of the game or something. Okay, hold on. If I sit here... Alright. Here we go. Shit. I'm not going to be able to do the teleporter, so there's only one way around that. That's why being a god gamer. And unfortunately, that's not me. I'm gonna have to kill you. Okay. I accidentally double jumped. Man, you really don't move far. Why can you not land there? I'm gonna get this. Because I could kill Mithrix, I can't do the teleporter event. I don't know, I might just have to try it and hope for the best, because I don't think I can make it up there without an active item. Or equipment. There's like nowhere to land on here. So, wish me luck. We're just going for it. This plant's not good. Okay, if my drones just keep taking all the hits for me, I should be able to live. My junk drone is dead. That's not good. I might be... I just might lose here. Sorry, I've got to lock in. Okay, I killed the main thing that was killing me. Injured me enough to kill me. So that's good. There's 2 over there, and those are the only 2 left. Oh wait, no, there's 2 over there as well. I have to stay in here the whole time for it to charge. So it's just a game about dodging. Not good, not good, not good, not good, not good. Please charge, please charge, please charge. Thank you. Die. This is just making me realize I'm so fucked for the Mythics fight. There's no reason I should be alive right now. There's 3 more. Oh wait, that was all of them. Alright, it's time. It's time to die and lose the Mythics. After all this time. Ow. It's going to be a very slow Mythics fight. I wonder if there was a way for me to get up. This is honestly kind of funny because Mithrix is fighting False Sun. They're both extremely hard bosses as well, although Mithrix you can actually kind of cheese, which is what I'm doing right now. Oh shit. There you go. Ow. I can do that too. Don't get over here. Alright, 900,000 health down. 200,000 left to go. 90,000. Ouch. This is going to be a grueling Mithrix fight. Ow! Let me try some. Okay, no, it doesn't reach. It'd be funny if it did, though. Aw, you bitch. Oh. How am I constantly gaining levels? Nope. Fuck, 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 fuck. Don't go down there. It's like I'm Goomba stomping them. This might be the second most painful long Mythics fight I've ever had. But at least on this one, I'm making progress. I really hope I just don't die to the, his Legion. Nope. $2,000 damage, damn. He was right. Now is the time for fear. Oh, he's not there. I don't get why sometimes it does like a ton of damage and other times it does like nothing. It must be like crit damage or something. I'm so scared. My jailer drone needs to get out of there, dog. I need him alive. Alright, here we go. Stage 2. I've got to play this like such a loser. That's the only way I can win. Just the orbs. Alright. New phase and skill attack. Ouch. Where is he? Are you? God. don't even know how I keep taking a ton of damage like that. It's gotta be I just keep accidentally walking into those blue orbs or something. Once I get him down to the next phase, it's over. Like, it's GG. But until then... this fucking sucks. This blows. Oh my god, get out of here, Mithrix. Oh, here we go. It's starting. The beginning of where I'd probably die. Oh, that's why he came and attacked me like that. Okay, that's not good. You need... yeah. This is so bad for me. I thought he went down the center. Alright, there we go. I was about to say, only one? That's such a bad spot to do it at. God. Oh, I was doing so... honestly, for the items I had and the amount of damage I was doing pretty good. Oh, it sucks. Okay, well... lame ending to the stream, but I hope you guys enjoyed. Unless kind of a short stream again. Kind of sick, kind of not, but it's whatever. Thank you again, Shadow Rogue, for the 99 cents, pretty much, I guess. I still don't know what currency that is, but it doesn't matter. It's 99 cents. So thank you so much. All right, I'm gonna end stream. Bye bye. End stream, take a shower.